don't even know what to do with C2 anymore. I mean, it's just a If I'm in stream, I better see a picture of an orc.
I don't have a picture of an orc for you.
You'll get one,
Okay.
or else
I'll
I'll just
try
Yeah,
to.
stop showing up
send her
until I
one.
do.
Send her
Okay.
one.
Actually, hold on. I think there's a way I can get it to be your profile picture again. Just give me a second.
My
She has to
picture
do
from
some.
this.
She has to do some tech mastery.
Yeah.
I request that you wake up.
We're back,
Of course,
chat.
this is from Warcraft, so
You have successfully
I
awakened.
don't know.
Mission
I
complete.
don't know if it'd be copyrighted or not.
I guess, why are you like this woman?
She's gonna have to pull out some
I'm not
tech
even like
mumbo
you.
jumbo.
I'm not even
Just
like
talking
your
about,
woman.
I guess,
My
that
highest
she's,
priority is to be at your
the main
side.
character's room.
Hey, are you awake?
Mhm.
That girl disappeared and we can't
What
find
you
her
got, Loki?
anywhere.
That's pretty
Can
nasty.
you help us? She might have gone
What?
out on her own like she did in
What?
Yakushima.
What are you
My
talking
name is
about?
not that girl.
Oh, here we go.
Please
Ads
address me
for
as
Subnautica
Igus.
2.
Huh?
You've been getting them too, I'm guessing.
I got friends who want to play it with me, or
When
they
did
want me to
you-
play it with them. I was like,
I
no,
entered while he was
it'll be
asleep.
survival games.
Unlocking the door took 2 minutes.
There you
Yeah,
go.
especially-
That's your profile
That's unlawful
picture.
entry.
You happy now?
Didn't we tell you to stay in the command room
Yeah,
at
now
night?
it's constantly moving.
I determined that it is ideal to be on standby in this room. Is this a problem?
What? Where is this coming from all
Just
of a sudden?
never stops moving.
If there is a problem, I will address it promptly.
Like I said, this is from
The
World of
problem?
Warcraft, so I don't
well,
know
it's
that'd
probably
be
against
considered
dorm
copyright.
regulations for one.
No,
It-
no,
They're
it's
just
just
It
an
being
gift.
isn't.
It's just
It
a gift.
isn't.
They don't
Gifts
really
are
care
not.
about that. Yeah, they don't care
Yeah,
about that.
gifts are not really under copyright laws. It's, you know,
You can't.
you can't. Yeah, you can't copyright a GIF, and even then, it would need to be marked. Either the GIF would have to the mark by the artist
Oh, come
for it to be
on.
considered
You know
copyrighted,
she's not allowed
or
in here.
B, they'd have to have some signature on it.
Okay, look. I'll get a room set up for you on the 3rd floor so you
So
can
if there's
stay
no
nearby.
signature on the GIF,
Just don't
then
leave the dorm by yourself, okay?
it's
What are you laughing at?
I will do as
completely
commanded.
free to take.
Kari, she's
Yeah,
getting
okay.
upset because I told
tired.
Isis she could stay here.
All right.
There's
well,
some-
Oh, I
I
forgot
have
she's an
practice this morning,
android.
so I gotta
There's
get
some
to
little
school.
tidbits info for, you know,
She is.
people in
She's also
chat.
dating options, so.
Everyone here
she's a
goes to a
dirty
place
clanker.
called school in the morning. I comprehend.
Did I hear clanker?
I mean, technically she is a clanker, but...
Well,
Clanker.
all clankers, or yeah, all clankers are robots, but not all robots are clankers.
Exactly.
You said it right, brother. You said it right.
I thought about getting like, what is it? In the future, when I get enough money, I'm thinking about adding like real life orc tusks. You've never, well, yeah, you've seen that before. I don't know what you think if I actually had orc tusks.
I haven't, but, you know.
I want orc tusks so bad.
Why?
Why not? There's people who put plastic in their tits and ass. Why should I not put fake teeth?
No.
Exactly.
I mean, he's spitting facts. Like, I can't fault him
There's a
there.
guy from Brazil who's a tattoo artist, and he has that. That's what got me the idea. I was like, oh wait. Before you say anything, yes, he is real. He has a split tongue. He has his ears cut. You know, he kind of looks like an orc. But
Mhm.
people are like, well, that's probably like a sign of mental sickness, isn't it? Really? You don't question the Kardashians when they put half of the ocean inside of them?
Yeah.
Beg your pardon, fucking pardon, what?
The
I
Kardashians are full of
mean-
plastic.
Yeah. If you don't know, the reason they look like that is half of their bodies, nothing but plastic and
Wanna-
Botox.
wannabe Barbie dolls.
I want to Barbie doll.
They,
No, I'm
they,
talking about plastic.
Mhm. Yeah, the Kardashians have considered to use so much plastic to the point that by the time they turn 80, they're going to die. They will die from the amount of plastic in them. It is not healthy.
They're gonna get more plastic in them. They're gonna look like Legos.
Oh
Can't tell me
god,
I'm
now
not
I
wrong.
can. Now I can fucking see. Now I can't fucking get the image out of my head. Thank you for that.
Kardashian Lego. Yeah.
I mean, the Kardashians are already in Fortnite.
That was lucky, not me.
The Kardashians are already in Fortnite, so that doesn't help even more.
Please tell me that's not true.
Thank you.
Nope, they're in Fortnite.
Do you know who else is
Kim-
in Fortnite?
Kim
Sorry for taking so long.
Kardashian's in
I wanted to buy
Fortnite.
something to use
Yeah,
as a
you
secret
also
ingredient in my
have-
cooking.
Yep, Overwatch's in Fortnite
But I
now.
couldn't really decide.
And apparently the
wasn't
next
sure how
collab
to
they're
use
going to be
whatever I
having is a
buy.
Marvel collab
Oh, make
People
with
who
Marvel
say-
Rivals.
I know there are people who will die on this hill. It's not a good hill to die on. They say that Marvel Rivals is not a good game.
No,
Weird
no,
hill to die
no,
on, bro.
nah.
Dude,
You want a goon game? Play fucking Ecopocalypse.
You want a goon game? How about you go play ZZZ?
That, my brother's not a goon game.
It's
Or
really
go play Honey Pop.
Yeah, play Honey.
I don't know. The internet says different.
Listen, the internet.
Internet may say that. But then again,
Hey,
that's just the
hey.
community. That's the
Rules are
community
enforced.
gooning
Yeah,
to
the
it.
community are fuck.
No, I'm saying the rules of the recording community says different.
But you take one look at some of the
Yes,
characters
you're
in
right.
Ecopocalypse
I haven't
and you'd
even
be
gotten
like,
the basics down yet.
what the fuck?
I'm getting way too
How is
ahead
this
of
legal?
myself. First thing
No,
I need
Marvel
to do
Rivals is
is
definitely a
find
good
something
game.
that I can actually make.
You know what?
I'm still having
They
a
give
lot of
Fix
trouble
Venom
getting
that
things
right
right,
cheats.
now.
but I can't give up yet.
We will
Not
fix that
after
whole
all your
situation.
support.
So, Mike,
And it's
You- you're
not
Discord
like I have
open,
any
right?
other redeeming qualities.
Yes. Yeah. Jeez, Lucky, you're going up over there.
give me a minute.
Yeah, don't lie to me.
Give me a minute. Don't mind the gameplay right now. I'm getting
No,
story done
that's
with
not
this
true at
game.
all. I mean, everyone in our group works hard, and beyond that, I think you
But yeah,
all
I'm
have
sharing my
something that you're
screen.
good at. Not me. I mean, I guess I'm sort of good with machines, but that's
There's
it.
only 2 people in here.
It's
No,
honestly not worth mentioning. Really,
Mhm.
I just happen to like them. It's not exactly something worth
I mean,
boasting
I
about.
have it open. I just don't have,
When I was
you know,
little,
I'm doing
I
other
remember my
stuff.
dad's hobby was to work
Like,
on
I-
complicated sound equipment.
I have her
He'd fix
stream
things
open.
like
I just
broken
think it's not
amplifiers
showing
or
that
headphones that only
I'm in
played
the
sound on
chat.
one side. I've always
I have her
loved
thing
watching
open.
him work on those things.
Okay, come on, come on,
Probably why I was
Ecopocalypse.
drawn
I only
to
have one
working
stick
with
of RAM, so
machines
it
in
might
the
be a little
first
laggy.
But I don't think that would be very useful to repay everyone's kindness.
I won't
Plus,
see it.
if we do ever have any
at that
technical needs,
beautiful orc.
like when we're fighting,
Look
then
at
we've
you,
always got the
beautiful
Kirijo group's
face.
support. Not
And
to
no,
mention
no,
that I'm
no.
kind of
Here-
embarrassed about
Yeah,
it all.
I was
mean,
originally gonna send you a
it's not a
picture
very
of what one of the
feminine
characters
hobby.
look like, but you know, then again, you're playing World of Warcraft. And let me remind you, this game was rated E for everyone on the Google Play
Yeah,
Store.
that's good. Oh, that's, yeah, that's horrible. Okay.
Why?
I mean, better yet, I can just do
I
this.
don't know.
Just close
Maybe
Ecopocalypse.
because
I
it
gotta let
was
that
originally
update
my
anyway,
dad's
so I'm gonna
hobby?
leave it open. But I can just do
I
this.
sure seem to talk about my problems a lot, huh? I wonder why it's so easy talking to you. I feel like you stop me from being so negative all the time. Actually, I might owe a lot to you
Go to
in
good
that
old
sense.
Steam. Because from here, I can just go to the Steam Community tab.
My wrist is killing the shit out of me.
Deserved.
No, it's
And
not
plus-
deserved.
Oh,
I didn't
it's
ask
getting
for
late.
injury.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk so much. Let's go home.
Deserved question mark?
I'm gonna punch
Okay.
you.
And then I need
It's not deserved. I don't want my wrist to hurt.
discussions. That's what I
This
need.
is what I get for working my ass off.
Mhm.
Actually doing my
Welcome
job.
back.
Let's go to the screenshots.
Excuse me. That's a negative.
Could you gargle, please? It'd be much
I'm
appreciated.
not gargling. I'm sticking my tongue out and going.
You're a horrible liar.
No, I'm being serious. I'm being for real.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
over there, you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
go backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Scroll down just far enough. There we go. There's the picture I need.
Where is she?
Your father.
Where's Crony? Crony, wherever it is.
I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Man, I want to
Come
do
on.
the Battle of Azeroth DLC.
I want to kick you in the bum.
Meat Grinder, Bruise, Portender. What's that? What's this? Image of Lady Ligarian.
Your mother
Okay. Good
was a hamster.
for you? Question mark?
It has different scenarios that I'm reading about. Is it like a choose your own adventure type of thing? Solar? I feel like we'd talk better if I could actually vocally talk to you, but I'm letting you have your space.
This is irritating.
Okay, and then let's say the image as.
Wait, no, I didn't go the wrong way. I didn't go the wrong way.
Put it in
I didn't
you
go
for now.
It's
Well, yeah.
oh.
So, like I was saying,
I'm
you
surprised you didn't do something that was Cthulhu based when doing D&D. You have yet to do that.
All right. This time let's have a nice meal as we talk
Ace is
about
one
our
of the
future
characters in
battles.
Echopocalypse, and it was rated E for everyone when this character and a few other worse characters came out. Look at the picture I just sent you, Mike.
I can't right now.
You can't
Our
right now.
future battles.
When you can.
Where is she? Come on.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. First things first.
Me.
Let's get some food.
Hey, what's going on? Should we call somebody?
There you are, Akihiko Sanada.
Oh, you're the guys from before.
Turns out you're pretty famous, huh? An up-and-coming boxer,
great.
that it?
What?
Time to pick up
What?
where we left off. Show me what you got.
It's a book I had for a while. And you're just
Kicking
now
your
reading
ass
it,
is
though?
gonna do wonders
Haven't
for
read
our
it
rep.
before?
No way we're gonna pass this up.
Is she not?
Champ
Your
or
voice
not,
is
look
tired.
at our numbers. You ain't got a chance.
So your voice get tired.
My voice doesn't get tired. What?
Higher.
Oh, yeah.
There's that mission completed. There we go, Michael Apocalypse
Boxers are tough, ain't they?
download.
What? You can't
What made
handle
you
a
wanna read
challenge?
it Now, of all times,
You're
so
welcome
solar.
to join him, though, Pipsqueak. See? We're reasonable, right?
You said beating me would do wonders for your rep. I thought this was about testing each other's strength.
You idiot. I'm just gonna have fun kicking your ass because you're full of yourself. And who the hell cares about any of that as long as you win? Isn't that how you roll too?
I feel like Akihiko is gonna beat the shit out of you guys. It has 5 different one-shot scenarios.
Wanna go first or what?
Would you mind sending
back.
them my way? Maybe I can try one of them at some point? Maybe? get more used to being a DM. But like one shot would probably be easier. It's in a book. That doesn't mean you can't screenshot it or type it. But if you're gonna type it, you just do it when you get home. Plus, I'm pretty sure it's on Google somewhere. Probably.
Yeah, send her the name. I can probably find it for her.
Let's see.
Are you shitting me? Get back here!
Hey, nobody runs away from us.
What you talking about?
Running away is easy
I
enough.
saw Dr. go from fighting
It's losing them that's the
by saying,
hard
"Hey,
part."
I'm tired." And then it's like, fucking
Still.
asshole.
Made for a good workout, right?
Laughing like
That was some quick thinking back
I mean,
there.
hey, it fits.
Just what I'd expect from our leader.
You're
Hey, it's a plane. It's a bird. No, it's a fire.
Yeah, hey, wait a minute. That's arson.
Yeah, is that an issue? It sounds
I mean,
I mean, if you were here, you would just read them to me, but you're not. You're not NPC, so you can't read them to me.
Oh.
I'd like you to read them to me. I sent you one page. Okay. Let me look.
oh damn way! I just realized, Mike, you have the one GIF from Dungeon Soup's channel
Huh?
on his Discord. Great animation channel.
You're talking about the orc. Wait a minute. Dungeons.
The
2.
Barbarian.
Oh, the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
the Barbarian.
nameplate, I think is what it's called. Yeah, the Barbarian. The
Yeah, the
unhinged
chaotic
Barbarian. Yeah, the chaotic Barbarian. Some call him the unhinged Barbarian. You know. Anytime I'd see any of Dungeon Soup with the Barbarian, I'd always be
didn't
reminded
expect you to
of.
type the whole thing. I expected you to like summarize it, because that's typically what you do sometimes when you want to explain something.
I don't exactly like turning my back to an opponent.
Sorry.
But it doesn't matter in the end if I can't protect the ones beside me. And being outnumbered increases our risk of injury or damaging our surroundings. What I mean is, you made the right call. I owe you one.
You both exhaust me. You make me feel
It's
90.
addressed to me. Says it contains fruit, snacks, and beverages. Looks like it's from my parents. I'll take it to my room later.
These young snappers don't know how to treat old bones.
They're not old either. Shut them up. You guys are fucking
Yeah.
old.
It's probably because they think I'm a growing boy and all that. I haven't kept in touch
Ooh.
lately since I'm so busy. But
No,
I should
you
probably
don't need
write
to be
back and
quiet,
thank them.
Solar. That's not
I
what that
appreciate
was.
how
I'm
much
just
they
saying
care,
I was
but
sorry
this is a
because
little
I
too
felt bad
generous.
because I felt like I was
Want to
asking
take some
too
of it off my
much.
hands? And again,
I'm sorry.
you'll hardly make a dent in this either.
I just wanted you to explain the scenarios in your own way to me. Sorry.
Good idea. Would you mind gathering everyone up?
I'm not angry with you, Solar.
Alright, very intriguing.
You do know if you
Everything
were
is
calm
such
down
high
and you're on
quality.
your lunch, you
I can tell
come
just by
hang out if
looking.
you want
Your
to.
parents
You don't
must
have
really
to,
care
but if
about
you
you.
want to, you are welcome to.
At least you know how to behave in front of your parents.
We're gonna
There
go
you
play some bingo.
Don't you ever have anything nice to say about me? My parents have been good to me.
Read a couple pages.
I obviously
and then
haven't told them about what we do here,
And
though.
then I'll go back.
Wow. When it comes to being considerate of others, you're a heavyweight. Glad to have you in our corner, Senpai.
Back to it. Definitely see.
There he goes again. These sure look good, though. Thanks for sharing, Sonata-senpai.
Take whatever you
This
want.
area is suitable for
Hey, Eureka-senpai.
really
six
good. What's
investigators,
that?
although with
Going for
little
that one, huh?
modification,
Look at
it may
that.
run
You
for
have my
single
thanks.
player. The events can take
That
place
took care of
in any
most of it.
season of any year during the
surprised they were so happy.
1920s, and this could be
I've really got to show my gratitude.
be
My
moved to other
parents,
areas
and
with a
everyone here.
minimum of effort.
Well,
The investigators
all
are
this talk
contacted by
about
an
my
associate,
parents reminded me of
Josh
some things from the
Winscott,
past.
who has recently discovered a tunnel underneath his
I
cellar.
guess I feel like I remember my reason for fighting.
Keeper information. The placid city of Providence, Rhode Island, still retains much of its historical charm.
Don't mind me.
The legacy of New England
just say
from
I've got
the
a lot of
colonial
room to grow.
period forward
The door's
can
gotten so
still
much busier.
can be
The
experienced through its
orphanage used to be
charming
something like this, too.
architecture
We
and
all lived under the
antiquities.
same roof,
Not all of this
just having casual
history is
conversations.
as fondly remembered and
I'd
cherished.
forgotten what it was
However,
like,
Rhode Island
but it
was the
wasn't so
only
bad.
New
I
England
remembered
colony
after you
to
suggested we
use
share with
slaves for
everyone.
both trade and labor. After the American Revolution, Rhode Island remained important to the slave trade, even after the
Tell
state
that to
had
my
begun
parents.
its process
I really
for
gotta repay you
emancipation
in particular.
and outlawed the trade
Or we'll
itself by
never be squared away.
1787. John Brown, a
Alright,
wealthy
it's
merchant
pretty
and
late now.
politician,
I guess
was
we should
tried in
clean up and call it a night.
in 1797 for violating that law and the slave trade. Act of 1794. His acquittal demonstrated that the laws might exist, but their enforcement was another matter entirely. Gradually,
Is there something there? This is...
things changed. Rhode Island was the first state to respond to President Lincoln's call for troops, and
This medal doesn't really belong
Yeah.
anywhere.
desegregated
From a long
its
time
schools
ago.
in 1866.
Do you
By
mind
the
if I ask you
1920s,
something?
there are, however,
You
still
take on the role of
those
our
who
leader,
desire to keep Rhode
and
Island
you're stronger than anyone else
racially
in your own right.
pure.
That's more than just being talented.
In the years
Where do you get that
after the
strength
Great
from?
War, have seen an increase. And the years after the Great War have seen an
Oh,
increase
I see.
in membership
You
of the
mean you
Ku
feel
Klux
motivated
Klan.
because you have people
or
in
the
your
KKK.
corner? Bonds with others, huh?
Over the years, there have been rumors that slavers constructed tunnels from the wharfs on Canal
Well,
Street
whatever
to
it is,
their mansion on
You've clearly got
Colorado.
something that I don't.
So
Being jealous or trying to copy you isn't
to
gonna help.
circumvent the laws.
That
And
strength
now, a
is
local writer
yours
named
alone. I'm
named
going
Josh
to get
Winscott
stronger.
believes he may have found the
But I'll
truth
do it
behind the
my
legend
way.
in his own
Sorry,
basement.
we were supposed to be cleaning up. I'll take care of the rest. Things got so
There
busy
are
that I
tunnels
missed out on my
beneath
chance to
Providence,
thank
but
you
these
again.
are far
Hopefully the
older than
food was
anyone
enough for today.
suspects. The
I'll
serpent
invite you out
people
again some other
created
time.
these caverns and tunnels in the wake of the fall of the First Empire during the Age of Dinosaurs. After a brief resurgence during the early years of humanity, many of the serpent people fled back to their safety of the depths. The civilization of the serpent people declined, and many of them went into hibernation, dreaming of a time when they would reawaken and rule the earth once more. When the anti-slavery laws began to be enacted, many slavers worried about their livelihoods were in jeopardy. One slave trader, Elijah Winscott, thought it was a stroke of good fortune when the construction of a drainage tunnel beneath his new property unearthed a pre-existing tunnel. It was wide enough for a group of people to walk through it and went in the direction of the river. Winscott had his workers secretly connect the tunnel to the waterfront, but a trial run ended in tragedy as slaves were marched beneath the city. They were set upon by gas, unwholesome bipedal monsters who enslaved their captors with flame, but most were dragged further into the depths. When Winscott and his men searched the tunnel for the whereabouts of with human cargo and their overseers. All they found were hideously dismembered corpses. They heard they sealed up the ends of the passage far below where the captives became slaves to.
ISA won't stand a chance. Competition's on August 2nd. Let's do this thing.
It is a serpent person sorcerer. Sarah Hitters, recently awoken, was still shaking off the effects of a millennia sleep. The world had changed greatly, and he was displeased to see that humanity still flourished, and that the climate was not more agreeable. He had remained in his caverns, patiently continuing his arcane research, waiting for the right time to restore the greatness of his people. That was pretty much one page.
That was a nice type of story.
Mind you, it goes on because let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. This one campaign has 13 pages. And it actually has characters and monsters.
Really cool. Does it have like their stat blocks and shit too? That's really nice.
Yes, 110 strength.
Where the fuck did you find it?
My dad bought it for me. It's called Call of Cthulhu Doors to Darkness. 5 scenarios for beginning keepers. That's just chapter 2. There's chapter 3, which has another.
I'm surprised you've never used any of the scenarios in that book. Or anything.
And there's even stats for these guys. Faster under the water. 200 strength, 140 con, 250 size. MP 200, which is... Yeah, it actually introduces MP rather than just
It's a good
spells.
idea if you want to shorten your runtime. You're less likely to injure yourself too. I was talking with Kaz about putting it in the first year's practice routine, actually.
Interesting. Very, very.
Do you mind if we continue talking in the cafe? I'm a
Yeah,
little
it
hungry.
has 6 chapters, and there are pre-generated characters that are collected handouts that you can copy and
You know, it's dangerous to be running
essentially
around a
like
place
copy
like this.
and
You're
be
lucky
able to
it's just
hand
me.
to other
But
people.
what if you bumped into a scary man, huh? If you want to play, do it at your schoolyard.
We can't play there. The 6th graders are always hogging everything by playing soccer. They said they'll move if we can beat them in a race, but we're only 4th graders. There's no way we could win.
Fine.
That's why we had to play tag here instead,
What's the
you
rest
Diego.
consist of them?
Let the anti-slide this time, but only because I feel sorry
Like I
for
said,
you.
it has
Alright,
the different handouts that you can make copies of, and so that way you can use said copies as handouts. So that way all your players can essentially take a look, and then chapter 8 is pre-generated characters.
They said it's fine for us to use the schoolyard for a bit.
So that way
Normally,
your
you wouldn't be allowed in here.
players don't have to
Understand?
make their
Don't
own
touch
characters.
anything you're not supposed to, and if something happens, let us know immediately. You promise that?
It has autobiographies and an index.
Good. Then practice until the big hand on that clock reaches 12. And don't go inside the school building.
It even has
Let's do this.
It even has recommendations to other books like the Investigator Handbook and the Field Guide to Lovecraftian Horrors, which I both have.
How come we haven't done a love?
You need to pump your arms more. And don't lift your legs so high, or you might pull a muscle.
That's what I would.
Come on, give it a try. You just
You're
gotta
lucky.
believe in yourself.
Yeah.
As I've told, well, as I've said, there's a step walk that is 100.
Hey, big sis, you should be our coach.
Oh, is that it?
Well, sorry, strength is
But I've
like
never tried
this
coaching before. What do you think I
serpent
should do?
creature is 200 strength.
Jesus Christ.
I do not know how to convert that over to D&D 5e.
I feel like you could figure it out given the time. Like if you were given a decent amount of time.
Well, it isn't a decision to make lightly.
But
Alright,
you would have to
I'll be your
actually really
coach.
wanna do
But I'm
it.
not gonna go easy on you guys.
Exactly.
No one's allowed to quit halfway either.
Got it? Got it, Coach Hugo.
So we're gonna take him away.
Hey, is he gonna teach us too? Is he your boyfriend, Coach?
Never you mind about that. Now everyone, line up. I said I wouldn't go easy on you, didn't I?
Avatar of Galacti.
Think positive.
Let's see,
If you
ties
think you're
that
gonna
bind.
lose, you will. Don't be afraid of them just because they're 6th graders.
No, none more black.
Okay.
That's the last scenario. Oh. There is one photo where people are shooting a bunch of cow skulls that have
Couldn't resist.
been combined into a black
Hey,
mess.
I was
Great.
wondering, would you maybe want to do this coaching thing together? I know I'm
I will
asking a
take a
lot, but
picture and stuff. Well,
I don't know
I'll
much
just-
about racing. And plus, you're really athletic too. So if you'd coach them with me, I'd really appreciate it. I mean, why not, right? Please? Honestly, I don't think I can handle it on my own.
There you go.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm sure those kids will be happy too. Thanks.
Customer service needed contact.
Ooh, that's a nice photo.
Look at the illustrations of it. Like in these books are really good. Like,
They really are.
like for example, the serpent monster.
I know that I keep asking you for favors, but I'll make it up to you one day.
Oh, that's cool.
Good evening. I'm pleased to see that you're well.
Your pills.
I noticed once again that a new ally has been added to the ranks. Well, I suppose it's more of a pet than an ally.
Makes no difference to me.
I hope it gets better.
It seems what you told us of their intentions is true.
Yeah, that should be there.
Lamentable. Now we have no choice
And this
but to
is
intervene.
Leviathan. Switch out
It
for
is
the
up to the
chariot.
individual how to use the strength they are granted. But to erase the Dark Hour would be denying the very power they possess. And that
11 links activated. Okay. Let's deploy.
Fine. Do whatever you want.
Hold up a sec. What's your role in all this? We know they asked you to come back.
Everyone suddenly got quiet.
You're really starting to piss me off, nosy little shit.
Yeah? Well, they're going
Mhm.
down. You hear me? And if you're on their side,
I might go to
going
bed
down
then
too.
because it's hitting 7:49, so it's close to hitting
I already
8.
told you, I'm done with them.
Just gonna get a few more battles done in Echopocalypse. But now, if you are curious on the whole situation, and me sitting in the picture, sis, I can send you the picture too, but that's only if you're truly curious. There's that event story cleared. Claim the rewards from that. And then work on the last chapter. But yeah, Mike, when you get the chance, definitely take a look at that picture.